What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel, man. It's your boy Jamel Munger. As you can see, man, it is snow out here today, boy. I had to come out here early and clean out this thing, boy. I don't even want to drive my baby while she look like this. I don't want to drive her like this. Why it's all muddy and stuff. Snow everywhere, but hey, we gotta get stuff done. Whew. So, what is today's video about? First of all, I do want to apologize for not uploading recently. My birthday, man, I was partying a little too hard, man. Partying a little too hard. But we back at it, man. Back to the schedule program. Yeah, so right now I'm about to head to the Monte Carlo. Yeah, this is a Monte Carlo vlog. I'm about to head down there, and last night I was working on my intake on the 350 vortec. That's the engine that I'm putting in there for those that did not know. Yeah, so 350 vortec going into Monte Carlo. I basically took the wire harness off of the motor from the old vehicle or whatever. It came out of like a 98 or 99 Suburban. And those are the vortec heads, everything. It's just a stock vortec, whatever. But yeah, taking the intake off because the Monte Carlo is carbureted, and I'm gonna stay carbureted. I just think carbureted is better for the old schools. Yes, fuel injected is cool, but I think just carbureted got that good sound. Is more power or whatever. Dang, y'all gotta get out of this path. Well, yeah. Yeah, so we're gonna stick with carbureted. And yeah, we're going to take the intake off. I already got it loosened up and everything last night. I kind of did it in the dark, but we're gonna just go ahead and finish the job off, get that intake removed, and I'm ordering probably a carburetor tonight. I think the intake that I do have, I bought it from somebody. The 350 intake is not going to work on the 350 vortec due to the new vortec heads. So we're gonna see. I don't think it's gonna work without it being modified, but we're just gonna see. And I'm gonna have like a later on in the video. If you keep watching, you'll see me go ahead and order my the carburetor I'm going with. I asked around. People were saying that the 750, the Holley 750 is good. I don't know if I can do the 750. Well, I can, but I don't know if I want to do the 750. This is only a 350 vortec. I'm not racing the car. I'm just sporting it around, cruising, whatever. But regardless, we ordering parts tonight, man. I'm gonna try to do the whole part haul. I'm gonna get the battery and the radiator probably later on once we get this intake thing situated, and then the last thing will be like the wire harness and headers and stuff. And I'm gonna get the whole exhaust and stuff done later on down the road. We just want to get it to start, man, and shit through the gears for right now. But y'all stay tuned, man. I got some content coming for y'all. Bear with me. Like, comment, subscribe right now if you haven't already, man. And let's get it. See y'all when I get to the motor. Man, there's so much snow out here, boy. Look at my baby. She got snow all on her. This the Monte, man. If y'all new to the channel, man, this is what we're working on. This is what we're working toward. It's gonna be a process, man. I wish it wasn't no snow, and I need to cover it up, to be honest with you. I might knock the snow off of it before I dip out. But yeah, the motor's right here. Ideally, I would love to be in a garage, but I mean, you gotta work with what you got to get where you're going. But yeah, this the part that people don't show you, man. Well, it's the part, well, some people show you. This the part that people don't see. The grind, man. People just think you just pop out with a new car. That ain't fun. Anybody can go buy a car. I want to build mine, man. see. Oh, almost slipped, boy. I know y'all gonna laugh at me. Don't fry me in the comments, man. Do not fry me in the comments, please. Dang, this snow is heavy, boy. Let's see if I can sit y'all up. I'm gonna sit y'all up right here on the Monte. So here's what we got, man. So last night I was out here in the dark, man. I got this, I think this the water pump. I think. Yeah. So I got this off the power steering thing. I took this off too. We just had to get to these intake bolts. And the difference between, I know these are vortec heads because of this little tooth shaped thing. And this is just a stock vortex motor. So with the vortec heads, the bolts are going straight down through the intake. They're not angled like the other ones be showing. These are going straight down. So that's the difference between the what is it? The regular 350 intake and then the vortec 350 intake, especially with the vortec heads. But yeah, man, this hose, I just had this hose just sitting. This is like the alternator screws. We had to get this hose out the way to get to that intake bolt down there, and then these two. So all of them are like loose. They're not hand loose, but we got pretty much all this stuff. I just gotta get this off. This is gonna come off with the intake and all that stuff, so not too concerned about it. But I'm gonna go ahead, back these screws out, get this intake off, and then I'll cut y'all back on, man. Alright guys, I got all 8 of the intake bolts off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All of them also should. It's gonna take some mighty effort to get this thing off, man. Let's see, it probably could be some more bolts connected to it. This is just a hanger right here. What else? Get in the comments below if you know exactly what's wrong right now. Why this intake not popping off? No more screws right there. Where's this hose going to? Going to the fan? I don't know. Y'all stay tuned. We'll see what happens. Alright guys, so I broke it. Broke the intake from the gasket. This is my first time doing this stuff. You can see that gasket is off of the heads. We loose. The intake is loose. I don't care about the valve covers. We getting some new ones anyway. The intake is loose. I just think it probably is like a lip. Oh, it's not no lip under it. I feel like the lip, this valve cover has like a lip. I mean, the intake has a lip up under this valve cover. Dang, look at all that gunk. But yeah, she loose. She ready to come off. That's not part of the. That's not on the intake. Is this the reason why? Like all that silicone, old silicone. I don't know, but I'm on a time crunch, man. It's only on my lunch break from my real job. But yeah, the intake is loose. She ready to come off, boy. So you know what that means. Time to get the ball rolling on these parts. we're gonna pause the video right here because I gotta go get me some food for my lunch break and I gotta go back to work. But we will be getting this thing off. If I gotta take the valve covers off, that's cool. Or maybe it is that distributor bolt, I don't know. But stay tuned, man. Alright guys, it's a new day. I'm sorry that I did not get back to y'all in a prompt manner, but I had to go to work, man. Work has been hectic, but we back here with the motor. The Monte sitting right here. Gotta get this. So I did some research just now, actually, while I was coming towards the car, and the reason why that intake was shaking on the previous clip and it wasn't coming all the way out, because you gotta also take off the valve covers. Oh snap! The valve covers also had to come off, so we're gonna take the valve covers off, take the intake off, and I'm gonna put the valve covers right back on it, because I don't want anything to get into this engine. Yeah, man, summer's coming fast, man. I gotta get in gear, man. Every weekend it seems like I gotta go somewhere or somebody want me to do something, and I'll never have time to work on the engine. But again, I'm on my lunch break again from work, so I'm just trying to get everything done on my little lunch breaks or whatever. Same deal, man. We back at it. Look at that crowbar. It's like a crowbar or something in here somewhere. Yeah. So yeah. These little bolts right here need to come off though. I think it's probably like some 10 millimeters or whatever for that valve cover, but it still should be. Let's see, y'all. It's still shaking. So she ready to come off, man. I ain't gonna waste no time to get straight on those valve covers. Alright, y'all, I'm gonna cut y'all back on. Let me get to work on this. Alright, guys, got one valve cover off. Gasket solid, man. Yes, sir. Alright, I'm gonna get that other one off. I'm gonna just slide this intake right on off. I'll cut y'all back on in just a second. Alright, guys, both valve covers are off. There's one more bolt. I think it's the distributor. I think it's this bolt right here that's giving me a hard time, man. It's the only one that's I can see that's holding this intake on. I already popped it open and everything. But stay tuned, y'all. Got the intake loose. There's probably like a couple more things I gotta get. Oh no, this is good. Should be able to just lift it on up out of here. Oh, this the temperature is this hose clamp right here. That's the last thing. It's a couple more things like these. But yeah. I replace those gaskets for sure. Let me know in the comments y'all see any bad signs or anything. But yeah, I'm gonna get this thing off, man. I'm running close on time. I'll cut y'all back on once it's off. Alright, guys, everything's off. The intake is hanging over there. It's some wires connected to it. I definitely want to clean all this out, man. Oh dang, my valve cover just dropped. Definitely want to clean all this out, clean these gaskets up, get new gaskets, all that good jazz. I can't think of what this is. The wire. It's grounded here, and it's another little pin. That's the only thing that's keeping this intake attached to the motor. But I'm gonna wrap. We'll put the valve covers back on there and wrap this intake up with that plastic wrap that I had yesterday, and I'm gonna come back and clean all of it up. But y'all stay tuned, man. Alright, guys, so the intake is off now. I guess the next step would be cleaning the where those old gaskets were, getting a razor blade, probably scraping it, getting it all cleaned up, and then ordering a new intake, carburetor, and then after that probably start getting into the fuel system and stuff. And then we're just gonna keep moving right along, man. Summer's coming, man. We gotta be ready. At least running. We ain't gotta be all the way ready. We gotta be running, man. But I appreciate y'all for tapping into this video, man. Y'all stay tuned. I got more content on the way, man. Like, comment, subscribe.